Hello everybody and welcome back to Crusader Kings, where we currently have about 30 years left in this game, and we need to figure out what our goals are. Now, we talked last episode about securing the Mediterranean, which we did, and also about dismantling the papacy, which requires the Pope to be unlanded. And we can completely control the region of Italia. Now, that's something that we can do basically immediately. So that would be great. There's also Unite Africa that I would like to do. I would also like to fully control Britannia and Scandinavia by the end. That's a lot in like 30 years. That's a whole lot. Now, I was looking around and discovered a couple of kingdom claims that either we missed or were gotten, like, since we last looked. We have a claim on Finland, which I didn't know about. This guy has a claim on Finland. Now, he is Jarl Ragnar's steward, and that's a lot of prestige. This guy's of a different religion, so we can cut that down somewhat by demanding his conversion. But he's not super into it. We could send him a gift first, and he'll gain 29 opinion. Now we've got a 44% chance. We can work on swaying him, because we can't actually declare this anyway due to our prestige. And then there's Guinea. I noticed down here that we've got this claim. This guy is just a vassal in our realm. He is the correct religion, and this will only cost about 3,000 prestige. That's a lot. Oh, I also want to get this under our control entirely. I don't know how realistic all of these things are. We're mostly gated by our prestige. So that's going to be interesting for sure. I will not allow a cult to rummage through my court. Okay. We might have a knife at our throat in a moment, but that's fine. Looking around at a couple of these others. There's the de jure claims over here. And like I said, I have no idea how realistic it is to get all of this done. We can definitely get Wales under our control. If we were to seize all de jure lands, that would only cost 420 prestige. I want to take a look here. When can we host a feast and call a hunt? Well, we're at an activity right now. Why don't we go look for it right now? Cool. There's a faction here too. These will recalculate. I just started up the game, so it should be fine. No gain of prestige there. These have not recalculated yet, but they will. Any moment now. Recalculate. You can do it. There we go. So the Independence faction here is a little bit spooky. Mostly Burgundy. He's Zaidi. We could potentially arrange a marriage here. Like this. So there's no problem there now. Beautiful. Okay, farewell, my vassal. So we're home now. And this guy will now leave this faction. Yeah, they're too weak to send an ultimatum. And these guys are, in theory, going to send an ultimatum in 8 months. I'm not sure how real that is. We definitely don't want East Francia to be involved with this. He might accept. I'm going to send him a gift. He is zealous. We'll try and see if that works. He did not. However, now we can imprison him. We have a 50% chance of this happening. 50% chance. What else can we do here? Offensive wars. Zaidism is evil, zealous, deceitful, demanding my conversion. Yeah. Not too much going on here, really. Okay. Oh, a 72% chance of successfully revoking the title. That's an even better chance. We'll do it, but we're going to assume that it's not going to work. So we're going to drop right on his capital, our men-at-arms, and a few levy troops. We're going to assume that we fail this 72% chance. And we did. Okay. So that's fine. His relentless courage. Sure. We're going to continue to gather here for a few days. This should be sufficient troops. And we're going to need these guys to walk away and then come back, just like that. Wait. East Francia, not West Francia. I am dumb. And we're going to start heading over. I'm very dumb. Sure. Over we head. We'll get there pretty quickly. It shouldn't be too big of a problem. We will need a new chancellor, and we'll put West Francia in here. That guy's pretty good at the job, actually. Fantastic. So, we need to go after this guy. We need to make prestige. We definitely can call a hunt here. Do it. That'll make us some prestige. A Bear Skull Court artifact. Cool. Prestige plus 0.06 per month. That's not much. We probably already have better court artifacts. We can check. So, court artifacts. We've already got up here this one, which is actually better, so it's fine. Wonderful. We return home reinvigorated with 230 additional prestige. And at this point, we can hold court. Can we call a feast? Yes, we can host a feast. Done. Fantastic. Welcome, friends. We're going to hop over this way very shortly. Now everyone knows. Do I have anything here that gains us prestige? No, we do not. Okay. Tastefully insulting. 75 prestige. Excellent. It's exactly what we need, is more prestige. We lost the Siege of Ravensburg. I don't really care about that. We're going to group these guys together for now, and we should siege quite quickly. We definitely raised in the wrong location, but it's fine. It's completely fine. So this is just a war against tyranny, right? And that means that we are going to get ticking war score just by holding our capital. That's really, really good. And from here, we'll hop over this direction. There we go. Technically, we needed to siege this down to not take attrition, but I want to take his capital here. 187 prestige there. Cool. We'd like to get more prestige. If only we could raid. So he's raising up 1 million mercenaries. That's definitely noted. Hey, prestige. We like it. So we're now going to hop over here real quick and fight these guys, I guess. There we go. And we'll siege this down. We're at 15% war score. I was hoping to get some decent hostages from taking his capital. Unfortunately, that did not happen, but I do see all of these forces around, and I want to do something about them. So these guys are going to walk over this direction. These guys are going to continue sieging with a siege commander. Where's the siege commander? There we go. Beautiful. And we're going to walk in over here and look to wipe out some of these mercs before they can really group up. We're going to walk over this way with our siege force. We find ourselves at 27% war score at this time. I'm going to head over this direction and hope to catch these guys. And in fact, we succeeded. That's kind of crazy. I'm going to head this direction with our siege force next. Cool. We'll walk over this way and continue to fight. Beautiful. He is raising a lot of mercs. Like a truly ridiculous number of mercs. But we are stack wiping a bunch of them. So that's all looking good. I'd like to come down over this way and fight these guys. And we're going to catch them. Beautiful. Now, that might be enough to get all of these guys to pile in. I'd love that. We find ourselves at 46% war score here. And these guys are walking in on us. So we're going to have to walk this direction and get out of there. Okay. Now we're going to walk up this way. Challenge to board game. Not right now. Not right now, buddy. Okay. So we're walking up here and continuing to give battle. This guy has so many mercs. Like, so many mercs. He's hired 61,000 mercenaries. Okay. That's only mildly insane. 61,000 mercs. That's crazy. I mean, we're stack wiping a bunch of these, right? And we find ourselves at 56% war score here. Can we catch this guy over this way? No, he's too fast. Okay, we'll have to turn around here and come siege up over this direction. Excellent. And at this point, do we win this? I don't think we do because of the sheer number of mercenaries. We're going to need reinforcements. So we're going to position up over here and raise up a few. We'll keep an eye on his sieges over here. This is in forest. Okay, we're just going to back off over here and raise up a few more of these. Yeah, they're attacking up over here. We'll arrive there in 13 days. Can we get out of here? No. Oh, these guys aren't coming. Get up here. I thought we grouped all of these together. We did not. So they stack wiped their siege force, and we're losing this battle just because of the sheer number of mercs. So we're going to continue to raise here. I don't know how he even got that many mercs, to be honest. Okay. He's now got 68,000 mercenaries. That's pretty nutty. So we're going to need to, like, raise up a holy order here. I think there's no way around that. We can't hire these guys, but these guys are free. So we can do that, and we're retreating down to there. That's gross. So we're going to have to stop gathering, group these guys together, and go meet down this way. Indeed. Well, we can hire our own mercs if there are any available. There are a couple. But this is insane. This guy's hired so many mercenaries for this. Okay. Well, we hired a few of our own. And let's see what he decides to do here. We're just moving back. We're going to start regenerating here. And we've got another good chunk of forces here. So we now outnumber him by 100,000. We're going to make our way up this way. He is sieging back incredibly fast. Noted. We do still have ticking war score, though. I just can't believe the sheer number of mercenaries this guy was able to hire. We do win this battle, though, so it's all good. With this battle won, that brings us back up to 53%. We will siege this back, and then siege this back, putting us at 79% war score here. Let's move on up this way. And we don't actually have our bombards. So sieging is kind of pointless at this time. We should come over here and fight him again. At this juncture. Do we catch them over here? Actually, yes, we do. Beautiful. Okay. So there's our siege force almost back. Yeah, there's our siege force basically back. We'll group them together and bring them over here. I want to come out over this way and continue to win these battles. For the time being, this should end the war, actually. This battle plus ticking, I think, will do the trick. We just inherited Sardinia and Corsica. That's not necessarily helpful. Yeah, so let's grant this out to someone else. And we'll give this guy Sardinia and Corsica. The Sultanate here. There we go. That should solve that problem. Excellent. And due to the sheer number... Yeah, we inherited a lot of stuff there. Due to the sheer number of troops that he hired, we are definitely seeing some losses in terms of this number. So this dangerous faction is unsurprising, but I do expect this war to be over imminently. Yes, there we go. Enforce those demands, disband those troops. That was more work than that needed to be, but we are now going to actually revoke this guy's title. Okay. So he loses his title. Then we're going to go into, what's the de jure capital of this? Frankfurt? Okay. We're to grant this to someone of the correct religion and culture. There we go. The Sultanate of East Francia and everything underneath it. There we go. So now we've got that guy there. We do have an available perk here. Benevolent Intent is the only real option there. Cool. And with our forces put down, this should suddenly look a lot weaker on paper. Yes. Yes, it does. Beautiful. So no real problem there. Now, we're at 2782. Could we press this claim on Guinea? That's 2888. Really close there. Beautiful. Sure, we'll attend this guy's feast. And I want to check in on this sway here. We could convert him over now. Oh, hello. During that time, we took over that kingdom. Can we get the Empire of Scandinavia now? We can. That's a big deal. That's a really big deal. So that's the Empire of Scandinavia under our control. So now we don't actually need to press this guy's claim on Finland, because this is ours de jure now. So if we were to declare this, we can get this all de jure for much cheaper. That's a very big deal. Okay, empire titles down here. The Empire of Guinea, we barely have anything in. But we can get the Kingdom of Guinea. And we definitely push this right now. So this guy's got like 60,000 troops. We are going to raise up our forces down here. We'll raise our men-at-arms. And we'll raise a few levy troops. We know he's got like 60k. That guy converted, but that's no longer relevant. Because now we have the Scandinavia Empire title. That's a very big deal as far as our goals go. Things are actually going very well on this front. Okay, this is enough troops. We just need those men-at-arms. There we go. And we're going to walk in directly into his capital here. Yeah, in we go. We'll see if we catch anybody there. If not, we'll leave a siege force. We should siege these very quickly. These are low-level forts, looking at them here. So that looks good. Excellent. Okay, so there's our capital under our control. We're at 50% war score already. We're just going to walk down over here. We need to get more war score. And the best way to do that, in my opinion right now, is via siege. We're now at 2/3 war score. Only a couple more sieges, and this will be ours. I am going to send our primary fighting force up to fight them, because I don't actually want them to siege here. We'll take 75 prestige. Thank you very much. Let's send our siege force, or rather, leave our siege force behind here. These guys will head up north. And these guys will get a siege commander. Cool. So they siege very quickly. No doubt about that. Up we go. Of course she'll be there. We're going to head over this direction and look to intercept these guys, ideally. We're sticking together for the moment, but they're running off, and we may or may not catch them. I mostly just don't want them to siege. Looks like we are going to catch them. This battle will likely end the war, and if it doesn't, this siege definitely will. 99%. Okay, this siege will end it. Excellent. Timing on this? It's okay. It's okay. I don't care about that. War's over, and we will enforce those demands. Guinea is now under our control. We'll disband those troops. This guy is the correct religion. That is fantastic. So now looking at Guinea, we need like 50 more counties here. So what can we do against a Khan? We have a single sheikdom claim. And the same, or actually no, those are different claims. Okay, noted. Houseland. What are the actual requirements for uniting Africa? Completely control the region of Africa. Okay, noted. Noted. So this is definitely the area that we need to work on the most, right? We can take the papacy at any time with a holy war. We can take Finland. We can take Wales. Those are all very simple for us. Can we create any additional titles? Yes, we can. We can create this kingdom, which we will do. That will go up over this way. And where's the de jure for that? De jure capital is here. So we'll grant that over to this guy. We'll grant it and then demand the conversion. So the Sultanate. There we go. Cool. And then we'll demand his conversion. He might accept. And we can create the Duchy of Kono as well. So we'll create that for the prestige, and that will be granted over to this fine gentleman. Excellent. Okay. Are we concerned about this dangerous faction? To be honest, no, we're not. This peasant rabble will exist, but it's not relevant. So that's great. We can go after Finland immediately, Finland and Wales, and get those just off the map. But I want to check in on this guy. There are a few de jure lands that we can take here. But did he create a kingdom title? No, he did not. And we're not going to be able to usurp that from him. Out of curiosity. What would this do for us? Not a lot is the answer. He would become independent, and we don't want that. We need to find a way to break into this. He doesn't even have duchies in here. I mean, he does have duchies. I suppose we could try to find duchy-level claimants, but that's going to be kind of nutty. We should probably get Wales cleaned up. That's only 420 prestige here. So we'll get that done, and this will not take very long at all. We'll get Wales cleaned up, and he's got 18,000 troops. Yeah, I'm not too concerned about that. So we've got like... Okay, cool. This guy converted. We've got like 57,000 here now, and we're just waiting on our men-at-arms. They'll be here in 10 days. Cool. We'll group this together, and we're going to immediately split up. Something like this. These guys will get their siege commander, and they'll head down this direction. Then we're going to come up here and see if we can catch their armies. And it looks like we can. Maybe. That's a hard maybe. Yeah, I think we catch that. Beautiful. We catch part of it anyway. And then we'll head off over this direction. Catch the rest of it. Does that stack wipe? I don't know that that does. Maybe. It's going down fast. No, it does not. Okay. We will go grab his capital here. We're at 48% war score. Is he retreating to his capital? Yes, he is. Okay. Well, we'll just come in here and beat him again. I don't think that stack wipes. No. That's fine. We're going to head up over this direction. We're now at 57% war score. This siege could definitely end the war. We'll head up over here and attempt to catch him again. And we mostly manage. That stack wiped. This should not quite end the war. 97% rather. That makes me sad. No doubt about that. 97%. But we'll catch them over here. This will end the war, or this. Either one of those. We should definitely grab Inspiring Rule to bring up our prestige gains and enforce our demands there. So Wales is now under our control. This guy's the wrong religion, but we can send him a gift to boost his opinion up a bit. He might accept. We'll see. He probably won't. Yeah, he didn't. So we could definitely imprison him over that. 0% chance. For the moment, I'm just going to work on swaying him. Actually, there's no point. It's fine. We'll leave it be. Cool. So next, we could definitely go after Finland. Get all of Scandinavia squared away there. Just checking in here. Yes, that would give us all of de jure Scandinavia. Yes. Cool. So that would be absolutely fine. And we don't need to do this. We seize all de jure lands like that. Only 1330. So that gets Finland squared away once we get that done. Then we can declare war on the papacy whenever we feel like it. But we need to work on this down here. Absolutely. We need to figure out ways to break into all of this. That is something, however, for next episode. You can leave your offerings to the engagement gods in the form of likes, comments, subscribes, and bell ringings, and a very special thank you to all of the channel members for making this video possible, including Casserole, ALS Gamer, Kentuin, James, Shadowwolf, Mlohan80, Kentogan, Spartan News, Nick Smarty, Dimitri H, Punching the Microphone, Unisol, Kadra, Rogue Corvid, and all the rest. And of course, you. Thank you for watching. If you'd like to support the channel, you can click the join button down below the video, and as always, I will see you all next time.